probably be a little looser.
Launching the race.
Well, this track, man, the sense of speed is not there. I mean, it just seems like your car is so slow at this track.
I need my setup for this race.
Mine was comfortable too, but I felt like I had speed. I felt like I didn't have center.
Gosh, and the high line is not even really high. It's like mid-high.
I should have probably just worked on it.
Like halfway between the wall and the middle.
Wow.
One spot, really, one spot.
Well, no,
I might
actually
see
we
it
are.
up there.
Going?
I personally don't gain more than 8.5. No, I was just... Yeah. Oh, it didn't matter.
Fuck, my car hit the apron.
sounds like it doesn't sound like you. I destroyed that. It's like, I don't know, it's like somebody's hitting it in front of me and the game doesn't reset it. And I'm even with it and all of a sudden it just shoved right out and hit me. So, I used to do it, I think, in 11 or inside line a lot. I don't know, one of those games I did it.
That's made me come
I was doing it there. That's the first time I've ever brought it in line. I used to do it a lot. Somebody hit the wall in front of you, the safer barrier, or like indent it, and if you hit it, you'd go, lost track of what I was doing. I'm not gonna lie, I know I was gonna hit the wall, but it's just like, damn. It's like I hit it, and then like my right front hits like a fucking extended piece of the wall, and I go around. Hit it like twice. One on the, off of turn 4, off of 2. It's weird. It's weird. Here. That's what I get for dropping the brake bias all the way fucking down. Just slam on. Oh, I hit the wall. Just not hard. There's a lot too. Just then I was just hydroplaning through the grass. I couldn't get it to turn it off. So all I was doing was on the brakes, letting the car just slow down. And when I hit the fucking pit road, I just got straight.
Finally found a bit of
I just didn't get it. I just don't know what else to do. It's a close car. So you were going away from the like the first like 2-3 laps, my car on my new tires felt like it could stick anywhere. And it's just like the longer I was in your draft, the more the nose just did not want to turn. So I had to put more and more brake into it. And it's like you guys aren't using the brake, so I'm just falling back more. And you're pulling out.
Inside.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm taking the
I'm
inside.
sorry. I probably must have said outside
Hopefully,
to myself on where to go.
I made the hugest adjustment I could probably do. Well, other than him.
Green.
Yeah. I've done it too. I'm pretty sure
Load up.
we've all done
We
it
got
once.
the restart box and got back at the
I've done it a couple times.
Uh-oh.
Jeez, that is so loose. I was just sliding. Okay, I didn't make that hinge of adjustment, but I guess going from very tight to somewhat loose.
Well, I
I don't know.
overdrove it, man.
Could have been the draft, I don't know. Wasn't padding through. There's really going to be a high line. It's like two of them running the high line and three and four.
Fastest I've ever run at this track. That last lap. That's here. 864.
It feels like sometimes the car won't stick, so I like feather it, and then it's just like on the very bottom.
I know what I am. Probably not a lot.
What's your fastest lap? Come on, you beat me by I'm a short run car. Might be a long run if I don't spin out. You can see.
that. Ooh.
Well, just keep battling.
That was the first time I hit that wall.
Maybe there's a whiff second and third for a second. Get my contact high. And I'll probably hit the wall and go around by myself. It's already a race, I don't expect to finish. This. All I see you to do is like swerving to the other lane on the back stretch. Car just does. It's like I'm just twisting the frame, but it's like the front doesn't churn, but the rear wants to churn. It just neutralizes it.
They just can't get to the bottom anymore.
Catch these fuckers. It's like if I try to work on 3 and 4, I just make 1 and 2 really worse. So I'm just content with it.
Tighter and tighter.
We both get down the track here.
Doesn't like the current about 20 laps. Like near 20. Right.
Did we all three almost nick that wall, or did nick the wall?
The tires and
I like caught it with my rear end, and Chelsea on my screen hit it, but I guarantee he hit it because it was such a low. Oh, you did. Huh? Maybe they did get better at that.
800.
So it looked like he barely kissed it. So I was thinking, I just showed it on my screen. Under driving these turns so I don't get in your draft, and I feel like there's a little bit more in there I'd go around. And then I just followed you.
Always works.
Both? I'm not gonna lie, I don't easily touch those for races, and I did that here. Exactly what Cheston is. No. Don't do it. I don't do it at restricted blades. don't use an extreme word. Oh my god. You know, I feel like I'm wearing out the right front. And I'm looking and all my tires are equal. That makes sense.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm a car that cannot work in traffic.
Tires rolled off.
Cut 40 laps off, I'll back out.
They could be Netflixing it.
I'm trying too early. Oh, fuck. I'm trying too hard too early.
That's boring.
Tempted. It's not lap 50 if we really want to try that. I do 20 on the bigger tracks. I don't know, I'd message him, but no, I'd pass him. But, no. I can't break one of my rules just to do that. Jeez, you backed way up. Almost got me in that wall from that.
I'm walking.
I thought you were going to back way up on that turn again, so I had to pull way out. Just to make sure.
Man, second person give me a nice 7%.
Probably we're both about to wreck, because if you hit that wall just hard enough out before how close I was turning you and maybe turning myself. Or turning myself and trying to avoid you. You know, where you're turning left too hard and you just bounce, barely touch the car, but you go around from it.
I have
Even though
to.
you would think it'd turn.
Car's too tight.
Yeah, I already said that.
Tire wear and stuff in the front end. I can't barely quicker.
I did not even touch you. You could fit somebody else in between us for sure. It feels like you're just backing way up in the turns and I'm just like coasting through it.
I had a good corner, and for whatever reason, I didn't turn left enough on that block.
Oh, you just there you just did a little like you were about to wag to the wall. You can't stop it when you were about to win. Jesus Christ! How your draft barely touched me and it just sent me up with you. Oh my god! You didn't hit that wall, right? Say, holy fuck! Oh my god! Saved
like
it.
an eternity.
Dude, your draft, I was underdriving the shit on that turn, and your draft just instantly just took me right. I got a rotor damage out of that one. Now my right rear's really worn out. It's like 50%, not, well, it's not 50 yet, but it's getting there. Jesus Christ. Only about 20 laps, 25 laps in the run. I feel like you could run what? Yeah, but I feel like you could run way more. Like, my fuel is even lower than I expected. Like, I'm definitely going to have to pit for fuel before tires, it looks like.
Good time this morning, but I did homework.
It's just weird. How I set up, at least. I should have put more time into this setup. I should have. I had an hour to waste, but instead I made sure I played my Madden game. I installed my new hard drive for my Xbox One.
No one's near
What?
I can run a decent
Oh
line.
yeah, you were. I thought you said, how does that work? Pretty crappy.
Not
Anyway,
fast,
I'd probably
but
be doing homework.
something got to me once. Said you were the second person.
Yeah, when you're in traffic, you can't run shit. Your draft was fucking me up, and then the times I did get a good run, apparently I was hitting you on the screen. On your screen. Because I did that move like 3 times, and apparently the time I did that, I didn't even come in that hard, apparently I was hitting you. Because I was way closer and coming off of 4 that one time than I was in 1 and 2. Good 2, almost like a car and a half closer. Like I was on your bumper on the screen. Coming off of 4. That's what I said.
Brady's got a nice size lead, but I really thought I'd be...
Yeah, time you're not falling back like a rock. It's like I'm under driving the turns, but if I try to drive any harder, I'm just going to go right back to the wall.
I got a little bit.
It's just not worth it.
Small adjustment before and a couple cents better.
I'm not going to be caution. I've had my one
like
fame.
4 laps in a row where I beat the...
I said 2 of them.
Still 3/10 off past time, but... Figuring in practice I couldn't get...
Well, it always changes in the race. My car actually did not change going into the race, which is really shocking. Well, I made it where my car was supposed to get looser, and it's just like, it did nothing.
Finish like Jeff. That's why I'm in this car, in honor of his advancement. He doesn't drive the 300 car anymore, does he? It was the last 3 races. I think Dega was the last race in it. Because Homestead's Exalta, Phoenix is Pepsi, Martinsville's Drive to End Hunger, Texas probably Drive to End Hunger.
On fuel run, you gotta end.
Wait. Did each sponsor 3 times and Pepsi once. So
I've been in that car a lot lately, actually. I've noticed that. What?
No, Texas will be Exalta. He's only driven the Exalta car once in his career.
Oh.
That's my favorite paint scheme. All-time favorite? I don't know. Probably that final ride car.
Maybe, I don't know. I know
Martinsville's
Martinsville's struggling, but it's
They had in the mid-2000s. Like, yeah. Star Wars one.
yeah.
I wish there was more yellow in that car, man. I think they'd keeping the yellow 24 at the Jeff thing.
The blue ones.
Yeah.
I really.
The 24
That maybe that's why I kind of like Chase Elliott's
color.
Napa look. I just like the blue.
Yellow.
I thought they'd keep the numbers yellow, but they've been kind of like
Give me that one away.
leaving
I
the
don't
yellow
think
numbers.
Casey ever had it.
I don't know why.
I think Casey Kane in the.
Well, I mean, if you remember, they used to always be all 400 or 500 cars would always be yellow. Yeah, but I mean, now it's like Jimmy or Junior started going away from it. Then it was the other one.
48 gallons. I think it's...
Oh, it's 25. Yeah, it was 25 and the 5. you know it's Lucas. It's time to quiz you. Where are you at, Fuel?
I don't know why you didn't do that a while ago. What's happened now?
You would think, but you're using a lot of gas, I guess.
What's the temperature?
Now, what we like to say up here about V8s, you'll drive by anything but a gas pump.
Computer. Still in the 80s here.
Oh, and Justin, you know what? I'm so pissed about my truck right now, I just want to throw it in the junkyard. I'm so pissed about it. No, I had an electrical fire today, dude. My heater caught on fire.
At random.
I don't know what the temperature of the fire was. It was just a wire. Apparently got... Oh, it's like, it was 50. But it's really windy. It is so windy out, though. You've got to basically use your heater, because... No, dude, that was... Sure good. I'm waiting for them to add that where your battery could go out.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna lose time at this
Yeah.
time, so I gotta make some adjustments.
Last lap, I lost all power. At like a super speedway, just watched a huge wreck happen. No power. Boom. Jesus Christ. Hey, Dirty, go in pit road this time so I can not get lapped. Because this pace, you're going to probably lap me in like 5 laps.
I had a really bad turn 3. Catch me.
I'm joking. What to say? I thought I'm only falling that much too dirty. The rest of you guys, it looks like Steven might get a 10th a lap, and you, maybe a 10th too. Yeah, like there you gained on me, but
yeah, I just
yeah, 3. Oh, then I freeze framed.
To the wall and damage the car.
Well, 3 and 4, I'm better than you. You're better in 1 and 2, it seems like.
A long time ago. I hit the wall early in the run.
As I say that, then I just fucking railed 1 and 2. I didn't even lose time for a little freeze frame.
Yeah, a couple of times I picked it up just to see if I could pick up the pace and get it back into the 28s. And
yeah, that's what I'd do when I'd get about a 5-6 second lead. I just coasted. That is Kentucky for you. It is usually the green flag race. There's like never. With this rotor damage, I can't. But I'm not running that far off though. So I think I could run a 28 if I didn't have rotor damage.
I don't have rotor damage, I'm just tight. Probably why I'm not seeing it. Why? Decided to get that close.
Yeah, that rotor is really affecting me. Like Justin, you legit almost got a second that one line. I blame you for my car damage.
Doc,
Your
neither of
draft.
you did.
You were the one that's slow and wasn't letting me by. It's early in the race, man.
Hey.
Few cars. I was tempted before that. You said I shoved you. I was tempted to give you a bump and run. Then I changed it. It's just too early. Yeah, I'd rather do that in the last 5 laps and just be like, suck my dick.
I just think karma will catch up to him. No, I think karma will catch up.
Dirty's catching me. I think Trevor Bain just spun. He's a worthless kid.
That's why I'm really
confident. Hey, they never penalized Joey Logano, so I don't think he's going to win the championship. But
good news about this weekend.
I kind of like that. Yeah, everyone keeps. The only reason Jeff keeps getting talked about is really because it's his final season. But he's kind of like secretly just marching through the chase.
Him and Logano, like,
no one's really,
no one's desperation at Phoenix.
Yeah,
that'd be great because then Logano would probably dump Harvick and blah blah blah.
And I'm kind of glad Newman got eliminated.
Happy.
Yeah, with Texas lately, he seems good at Texas too.
Leader pitting.
Pretty. Because we all know Harvick's going to probably win Phoenix. So.
Second tier for adjustment.
You know what? I wouldn't really care if Gordon wins this week. I'm just not going to watch. Kidding.
Apron here is nice. You can almost run at full throttle without coming up on it. Back on track. You've been running slow for so long. The first time you go into the corner of the fresh tire, you underdrive it.
I'm going to lead a lap. Son of a bitch. Can you tell I had less than 3 hours
like
of sleep?
7 or 8.
Wait, hold on. We've been racing for 40 minutes, kids.
Well,
and I don't even think I led the lap. I'm not sure. Somebody should tell me whoever's on the track and tell them that.
I wasn't beeping, but I would have started.
Because if Dirty passed me... Well, no. SMP didn't leave alone. Oh, I did. Yeah, I did. I was thinking under caution. I was talking about green flag, so that's what I was thinking.
Dropping like my old tires.
You're like the first one to pit. That's why you like no big deal on track. I maybe could have lasted another lap out there, but I was probably going to run out, so I just came in. Oh, I beeped as soon as I got to pit road, so I know I could have made it one more lap. I would have ran out. Risk.
And or a point.
I won't go that. Jeff will win, I think. I'm pretty sure he will. Trying to remember who's all in it.
Jeff is much better than him.
Harvick wins, and well, no, I remembered it. I had to just, I kind of just remembered it for a second in my head though. I really don't want a Penske car to advance, but how they usually take somebody out at Texas. I'm gonna say. Brad really doesn't deserve to be in the Final Four, in my opinion. And, yeah. And Joey basically just was the aggressor, like Brad. And he's going to get what he deserves probably this round from Max, so I don't see him coming in. So I'm going to say there's going to be a Gibbs car. I just cannot miss it. I feel like it might be Edwards because he's like sneaking by too. So I don't think he's going to win, but I think he's going to sneak into it as the car without the win.
Well, I have two opinions.
Nah, I forgot again.
My first is saying nothing bad.
Why do I keep forgetting who's in it?
It's going to be Logano, the Texas win. And Harvick.
There's Truex. There's Kyle.
I think Jeff.
Kurt got eliminated, right?
Win at Martinsville.
I think Kurt. I see.
Truex or Kyle Busch will make it in on point.
Yeah, I see 3 Chevys and 1 Toyota. I do not see 4.
Let's say, and my other one is Jeff wins Martinsville, or gosh, it wouldn't surprise me if Jimmy wins. I know Jimmy's not in it, but you know, it wouldn't surprise me if he's a spoiler and wins. So I'm gonna say Jeff wins Martinsville. Kyle Busch can win at Texas. Here, Logano. And if Logano's in a bad spot, same with Harvick, then I could see them crashing each other at Phoenix. But if that doesn't happen, then I think Harvick wins at Phoenix. Kurt or Truex sneak in on point. But what I really want to see is a Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon, Kurt Busch. Truex would be pretty cool. Jeff, because he's my favorite. Kyle, because he's my second. Kurt, because I've always liked Kurt. Care for the other spot as long as it's not the 22 or the 4.
I know one of the Gibbs cars.
I feel like Texas is going to be anticlimactic.
Yeah, but
last year was weird because Jeff was the best car, but obviously Harvick won it, just pitted. So
if Joey's in a change for the lead,
well,
you're going to Phoenix.
Jeff wins at Martinsville, Hendricks is going to give him everything he possibly can.
I feel like if Jeff goes there, it's going to be Jeff. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be Jeff.
Give him everything he possibly can. See, the great thing is, I really want to win at Martinsville, because then at Texas they can try something for the mile and a half, because they haven't been the best there. So they could try something. In Phoenix, it doesn't really matter. Phoenix is...
That's still 48 laps to go.
Really, you should be finishing top 4, but top 5 will do. Where'd he finish at, Phoenix in the Phoenix, because Phoenix wasn't the second race anymore.
Yeah. All Jeff needs to do is, I say,
finish
finish in the top 7 in all 3. And he'll win. It's guaranteed.
That sounds about right, to be honest.
Yeah, he should, especially his recent success at Amol. I would think so.
Charlotte. Kansas, he finished.
He wrecked, I think. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking of, because I know the first 2 races he wrecked. 8th? No, maybe not 8th. I don't know, 8th sounds familiar, so I just don't know. But he did just, he sounded 8th, he finished like 8th at like Kansas or something. Charlotte at Kansas, so. That could be what I'm thinking of 8th.
And
God fucking damn it!
So it feels like my car has rotor damage. So after
and then from between the chases, it was up in the air for.
Well, I don't think the 22 is as good as home says they want. They think. Granted, last year the pit crew fucked him, but he still didn't have that good of a car. Yeah.
God, but he makes it all be so stressed.
Him and Allen, Allen really thought there's gonna be like a few cars to stay out with them. And they didn't think they'd really get that close of an caution. They needed to pit, really, but they shouldn't have pitted.
Hey, that Harvick stat, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
But when you're the leader, it's kind of hard to make that. They all knew Jeff had the best car, so they all pitted.
The advent of the chase in 2004. Any driver who finishes 24th or worse in any of the races, any chase driver that has a finish.
Yeah, I know, and you'll be showing all of these stats, and I'm like, dude, throw out the goddamn stats. Stats don't matter. Yeah, you talk like sending me all those texts about that. I'm like, dude.
Retaliation weekend.
Dude, you know what? We break a lot of stats up here. There's a time to break them. Okay, hey.
What happened?
Whoa.
Where the hell you going wide open?
Trying to hear Lane.
Can we pit since you guys will be third?
Because I'm a lap down car. You know it.
Casey?
What happened to you, SMP? Got the wall or something?
I was gonna give.
Now we can all make it.
I was gonna give you a little donkey punch out there.
Tires. Which tires really give out best?
I was gonna get that 5 a little donkey punch out there. Nah, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the first time I caught you was blocking this shit up.
Yeah, I looked at the map, and you caught him.
Really, my mic's.
And then I looked at the map.
I keep forgetting my mic's
like 5-10 laps later. So I'm like, Alright, Dirty's probably just waiting behind so he doesn't, nothing happens.
Who are you gonna give a donkey punch to? You never called it! I was coming down and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Dude, I was running my line.
You know, go around, just go around one more time, I guess.
No, he's just like following me, and I'm just like riding my line, and it's still like I have a rotor damage, so I can't go full throttle. And he's just like
80, right?
just following me, and then like I went up the track, and he was in my draft, and just put him in the wall. So, you guys are really far out there.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, usually you gotta wait though. Especially when I let you guys pit early like that. You see us still far around the track, you gotta wait. I don't care if you guys stop every back, yeah. It's gonna be in the restart box.
Green, green, green. Uh-oh.
What the heck?
Oh my god, game. Fuck you. I'm gonna have to pit.
Going on the first green and
so I don't know how my game didn't give me fuel when I said full fill. So I didn't get fuel. Only at half the tank. Actually, I'm under half. Me and Justin both wheel spun it, but I actually got going, and it just like blocked too. I feel like the speed changed from when we entered the tri-oval to the restart box. Felt like it changed.
Didn't you say you had an orange engine? My orange engine would go to yellow and stay at yellow.
Wish I could make it 33 laps basically on this tank.
I don't know how you guys don't wear your tires more. You drive it so far into one.
Yeah, I'm letting my car go.
Well, I let off early too, but you guys are... I don't brake, but God, you guys like go in 2 or 3 car lengths deeper than I do.
He has a horseshoe up his ass.
That's what I've been doing on this cars. Outside.
I gotta get up to maybe 87%. Oh God, I'm
That caution.
Oh my God!
Well, I coast. I actually let off earlier than you guys.
Cars just fucking smacked.
I let off earlier than you. Well, I usually just let it roll and keep rolling. Usually it looks like when you get on the gas, your car, oh my god. Really heavy.
I still haven't the darn lap. Did you update the points from the last two races, Luke, from last week? Will they be updated tonight, or at least could you give us positions tonight? What happened?
No, that's why I was asking you guys this morning about that.
He was sliding and then he just overcorrected straight in the outside wall.
What did you put on the website? Probably not. So I'm probably just gonna fall asleep after this. I don't know.
Oh, Dirty's up here. So like, I'm just coasting, just a little coasting. Just to give Texas the slightest glimmer of hope that maybe he's not too
pretty
bad.
far down the front stretch too.
And I'm messing up, and I'm not losing a ton of ground. Hey Sam, just let me lead a lap, then you can have the lead back.
I've noticed that in this game, ever since like Victory Edition or something, they make overcorrecting way too powerful. It's like now I just kind of let it. Yeah, I'm like looking. I'm like, he's not really pulling away. I feel like he's letting. Yeah, I'm not either.
Tries too hard.
Trust him.
Like I know I try hard, but I.
Why we call him League Bitch?
Not a lot.
Watch point after a race.
But a little
if you
bit
let that happen.
Down, and he's trying to, run qualifying trim laps. Seems like every lap.
Fucking with you. God damn it, dude! I feel like I have no right front again. It always happens right in 3, right when I.
Plus, I haven't had a great couple corners.
Yeah, he does. I called it out already. I'm like, dude, you're trying too hard too early, man. Maybe that's why.
Makes me feel good. As long as I don't screw myself up.
I feel like Dirty kind of picked it up a little bit there. I'm not gonna make it, so it doesn't matter. Unless we get a caution. No. I got fuel, remember? And for some reason, I hit fill, and it didn't fill it at all. It didn't even give me a splash. Well, I'm not even at the 2 yet, and got about 22, 23 laps, but that's like, that's a lot to ask out of fuel.
Last 2 races last week?
I could coast, but I'm still going to finish third either way, so.
For a second I thought he was. I'm like, he's going to take a huge hit. The thing for SMP is I know he crashed, and crashing sucks. He's gonna get
but I want to try to catch up a little bit, so when I pit, I don't fall too far.
Yeah, nothing on you.
But I feel like I have rotor damage. It's just the car just.
No, we'll get the same amount of points.
Yeah.
I'm too far back. How many? I've missed 2 or 3, right? Going to bed after this?
Well, yes and no. I'm still gonna beat him. So he doesn't gain anything on me.
Yep. What do you have to do tomorrow?
You don't gain anything on me at the moment.
Oh. I didn't know that was...
Which... I think.
I have class at 11.
I'll double check the thing.
And I have like some like...
Tells you how many races you made.
4-hour shift at work.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm not tired yet, but I don't think I'm gonna just be on my computer. You know.
Since I've seen 2. Like
yeah, my MRI at 12:45. 1:45 routine. Yeah, they said they're available. They're free all tomorrow. I'm like, really?
Wow.
Yeah, it opened up yesterday. It was a full schedule tonight. You know you know on your cable stations, man, that the NBA League Pass is free for a week.
Well, then I have to go to my work and drop off my...
I haven't heard anything about LeBron James.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to go to work, but I'm not going to work. I'm upset. I'm missing my Bulls game. That was yesterday.
Steph Curry was on fire last night.
Oh, that's because... Well, no, Steph Curry has. I don't know how you haven't heard about him. LeBron, people are talking about how he's not clutch because Paul Gasol blocked him at the rim with like less than 10 seconds left. It's kind of funny.
No, we've been shut out.
Yeah, he had like 24 points in the first quarter. Then he played in the he scored more points. He also scored a lot of points in the fourth, which basically just sealed the win.
Bro, you guys are just better than us.
They just got too many shooters still.
I know. But I mean our game when we played each other. I didn't see that game. You know, I was in Vega. Now last night, I didn't see but the last 7 minutes of the game. And from what I heard, the officiating...
Yeah, I've been asking, what the fuck's up? Have you guys scored lately?
So much.
Like, the Blackhawks have shut out everyone, but we had to go to OT for both those games. And Tace had to shoot the shot to win it.
You get shut out 2 games in a row. Come on, you gotta score goals.
Well, no, we did it the next game against the Ducks. We did...
This makes frustrating. We haven't beaten the Blues in their stadium in a long time. We're only playing once a year in their stadium with their Western Conference. Twice. Here. So.
Seems to always be one side.
Godlewski's. No, Bishop played every single game until that point. Off. Well, Vasilevsky is finally back from his injury. Played a conditioning game tonight, and I think he'll play one tomorrow. But I think he'll be ready to back us up by next week.
Who was your goalie, though, against the Blackhawks? Was it Bishop or was it somebody else? Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, probably. Gosh, we needed Vasilevsky bad.
Yeah, but it seems like anytime you guys play the Lightning, even on NHL, on EA's NHL, when the Blackhawks and the Lightning play in my season, they never play Ben Bishop, really. Only time he comes in is when I destroy your backup.
Last night, the other goal was an empty netter, so he kept us in the game. Yeah, in the first auto draft league I was doing.
Yeah, but we don't play again until what? January or February or something?
Right, yeah. This week I'm ahead of S&P right now.
I don't understand how he tore that car up, and I helped him with his setup.
I'm actually doing way better in hockey than I usually do.
No, this is the first time I helped him. This is the first time I helped him.
Hey, he was keeping up with you pretty well.
I swear, this was the first time I helped him.
He played me.
I'm impressed with myself right now. I'm shocked that I have this much speed out of this car.
Yeah, I'm sorry, your friend. I just like beating him.
Yeah, I helped him with his
his
spring package was killing him at first.
I knew it. I've been saying it. I swear you've been helping him.
I don't really know how to work with the suspension that well.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what was killing.
Well,
that's what was killing Steven, man. His spring package killing him. I mean, he was.
You know why he told? Well, everyone's driving style is different. I think I say that all the time. I personally like loose cars. Justin seems to like them on the tight side a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Everything else in the suspension,
I
don't know.
And
right.
Yeah. Like I know ride heights and the springs.
Look, I think you told me for the rear springs, you go up on the right and like down on the left. I haven't done that. Yeah.
Right. That'll
I've
help
that,
the turn.
And that's every track I've done that at.
The front ones, if I recall, and they seem to be doing what I think they do. The right front usually has to be the highest spring.
Like my car's looser and looser because I realize
it doesn't really matter. Usually it's the right rear then that's the highest. At least on most of my setups.
Yeah,
that's I believe to loosen it up a little bit more.
To help him, for him to get his stuff. Because I really didn't.
And the closer they get, the tighter they get. That's what I had to do at Bristol. That's the way I figured it out. But I don't know.
30-second laps.
But I don't know rebound or bump and shit like that. If I figure that out, I might be okay.
I just think
right. He's driving. That's what kills him. He's driving the car too hard to try to keep up with me and stay out in front of everybody else too.
Problem. Like I drive the car hard, but not every single lap. As the run goes on, I realize what the car can't do. I'll back off a little bit. But he's like trying to run qualifying every lap, and it hurts him sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, he pushes the car way too hard.
Well, what he does is, I've called it, and Justin basically said it too. He's trying too hard. The whole time, he's just pushing toward it because he wants to pass you.
Yeah, see, he uses the car up too quick. Yeah. He uses up his equipment too quick.
And he's still pushing it like it wasn't used up, and he gets the wall.
And when he started getting loose, I knew what he was doing. I knew exactly what he was doing. I didn't even have to see him to know what he was doing. He was trying to drive the car in too hard, and he was getting it down on the bottom, getting back to the throttle too soon, and the back end would start to slide out. And then he was overcorrecting it, and that's when he tore it up.
Literally in any other league, this car that I have right now would be really good. Luke, are you making it on fuel? I don't know what I did with this car, but I really like this track now. What I did with this car. The only problem is these are all in-race adjustments, so I'd have to go back and fix that setup deal, blah blah blah. We don't have a lot of races left on the season.
You guys are taking the white, you're gonna pass me, I'm probably gonna run out.
7 races. Watkins Glen, Darlington, Chicago, Homestead. Let me check the website. Did I?
Nope.
maybe I let a...
Yeah,
there's not many.
He might have let a lap when I think he let a lap when I pitted.
Yeah, maybe
on the
I
first
fuel
fuel
like
run.
Restart. Maybe I beat you to the line on a restart. I don't know.
On my screen it said just a little up. But I'm doing the math in my head. I couldn't have let it up.
My old man said no regret should ever cross your mind. It's your road.
No, because it said 18 all the way till I